Hi Scorpio, this is SilverDeerTarot. We will be doing your love reading for the month of November 2025. So we'll look at singles and we'll also look at those in a connection. So first we'll start with singles. First, what is just the general vibe for single Scorpios watching this video in your love life? What is going on in your love life? I want to see like the overarching theme, okay? And then we'll look at who's coming in. Okay, overarching theme. Queen of Wands, Temperance, and then we have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you could have a lot of like competition for you, or okay, well, let's see. So I have the Queen of Wands. So I think that in your love life right now, you are feeling very like confident. You're feeling you're putting yourself out there. You're going out. You're being perceived as very attractive. And I also think that while your social life, going out, looking good, getting attention, having more of like the fiery side of your personality coming out, you're also you're being very measured and like pacing yourself when it comes to your love life. And I think that you may have a lot of options, or you may either have a lot of options, which I'm sure you do because you're very attractive, Queen of Wands energy right now. But yeah, you're not like rushing into anything. You're kind of just seeing what's out there, or like letting people show themselves to you, and you're not getting carried away, which is great. So now, sorry, I have a cold. So now, let's see who is coming your way. Scorpio, single Scorpios, who's coming your way? Who are you dealing with? And this is for the Scorpios who are dealing with. Who's coming Scorpio's way? Who's Scorpio dealing with right now? Okay. Okay, so again, so we have Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, King of Cups. Interesting. So this, and then Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this really clarifies things for me. I was like, is this two people? Two of Swords. Yes, you're potentially dealing with two people coming in. I think that they're, this kind of goes with your like going out there and having fun kind of vibe. You may either know them through friends, or you meet them through like out drinking, out at the bar, like some kind of like celebratory thing. Could be at your birthday party, their birthday party, whatever. But yes, I see that you have two potential suitors coming in. One is a more mature, possibly water sign, doesn't have to be, somebody who is like very emotionally available and emotionally intelligent. They could be a little bit spiritual. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, it doesn't have to be. I almost want to say they have like a beachy hippie vibe to them, like a little bit, like a touch of it. Could have that vibe. Doesn't have to. Knight of Wands. This is somebody who could be very attracted to you right from the get-go, and they are an attractive person. They could be very persistent and persistent with their attentions. They might not be giving as much of a emotionally mature energy as the King of Cups. And yeah, you're kind of like not sure. You're like, yeah, you're weighing your options. You're not sure who to go with. This goes also with the Temperance card. You're like weighing things out. You're in no rush. And you also have like the Nine of Pentacles underneath the Two of Swords, and I think that's kind of like you're very comfortable being single, or you're very comfortable in yourself and you're very confident. And I think that's fueling your, like, it's like behind why you're not in a rush, or it's behind why you're not like acting desperate or whatever. You're like, I'm good. Like, I will, you might even be a little bit too good and you're like, don't know who to choose. Okay, let me see. I want to see more about the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I'm going to see King of Cups. Is this somebody new or somebody from the past? If it's from the past, reversed, new, upright. Okay. King of Cups, is this somebody new? Okay, so I have the Ten of Swords. It's somebody new. It's somebody new. It's somebody brand new, and they might have just ended something. They might be newly single, which is why it's not like an immediate like, ooh, this person looks great. Yeah. How are we going to know who this King of Cups is? Tell me more about this King of Cups that's popping in. Okay, we have, oh, can't make this stuff up. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have Nine of Wands in reversed and Page of Cups in reversed. Okay, so I think that this person is coming in. You might meet them at a party, you might meet them through friends, but I do believe that they recently got out of something, they recently ended something, and that they are maybe not 100% emotionally, I don't want to say emotionally available, but they're like not making overtures. They're a little, they may seem a little reserved, or like not like sending signs straight up. And I think that, yeah, they are like, I think they're kind of still in the trenches. Like, they're not acknowledged, like, they're still in the trenches, I think, emotionally with whatever they're dealing with. I'm gonna like just see if I can get some clarification on why this Nine of Wands reversed. Oh, whoops. Why this Nine of Wands? Oh my god, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Okay. I feel like it's like they should be like, oh, I'm almost done with this, and like but like they're not in some way. Like they may have some things still to deal with this, whatever's ending. Cannot make this stuff up. Death card. Endings. Yeah, so this King of Cups, they're going through they are going through something. They are a new person. I really feel like you're going to meet them organically, through a party, through people you know, something like that. They are a new person, but they may not be like giving, and I feel like they're very attractive, and they have a good profile. But yeah, they're going through a lot of endings. They might have just been ending something, and I feel like they're not completely letting go at this point. Like there's something keeping them from moving through the process. And I feel like it could almost be practical. Or not. Like something, not practical, but like something in real life that's getting, of course it's in real life. Yeah, like their ex won't sign the divorce papers, something like that. Something practical, tangible, like it's just something that's like keeping them from fully in the physical world moving forward, so they may be a bit holding back. So they have some complexity there. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. How are we going to know the Knight of Wands? Are they a new person or are they an old person? Let's see. New person, old person. Okay. If it's upright, they're new. If it's reversed, they're an old person. Knight of Wands. Okay. Reversed. So it's somebody that you already know. Queen of Swords and the Empress reversed. This could be somebody who has a lot of women in their orbit, or maybe has been somebody that has made you feel off balance. Not in a, you know, like I'm just thinking like Knight of Wands is often a, you know, a Lothario kind of person, not always. And then to have these, the Empress and Queen of Swords, I feel like he may be the kind of person, if it's a man, that leaves women, you know, like he has a lot of women in his wake, like that he's, yeah. So this person likely is a very attractive person that you've known from the past, and they are, you know, interested in you, but you kind of know that they're like a bit, they make women feel off balance, or they got a lot of exes or something like that. Let's see. How are we going to know this Knight of Wands? Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Oh, too much to know. Okay, Ace of Cups reversed. So they do not have a lot of love to give. Page of Pentacles. They might, yeah, Page of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like financially, they're still figuring their stuff out. They may, you know, be at the beginning of their career or the beginning of a business project or something like that. They're not, they've not made it yet. So there's something like that about them. And they are not emotionally available. They're not offering a emotional connection. So yeah, somebody who's kind of a small fry in business, but doing something. So they're not like a complete like broke person, but they are maybe still building. They are pursuing you and they are very attracted to you, but they may, you know, make women off balance. They have a lot of women angry at them, or maybe that's somebody that you've known in the past that has made you irritated. So yeah, so I would say I can see why you're weighing your options and being tempered right now, but that's what I got for single Scorpio. So now we're going to look at Scorpios who are for sure dealing with somebody specific. They have a specific person in mind. So we're going to look at you and the specific person that you have in mind, the energy between you in the relationship, what you're bringing into the relationship, what they're bringing into the relationship, and go from there. So Scorpio and your specific person. Specific person, what is the energy between you and your specific person? Okay, we have Six of Wands, so that's very positive. Success. Okay, what is the energy? Oh, okay. So the energy you're bringing in is the Sun and 10 of Pentacles, and we have Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So very, very, very positive energy. Like this is long-term relationship stability, happiness, like, yeah, long-term relationship. And with the Sun, it's like a very positive card about like happiness and confidence and all of this good stuff. It's like the summer of your life, you know, like just good vibes overall. And let's see, what is the energy? I'm going to use a different deck. What is the energy that your person is bringing into the connection? Here's the energy that your person is bringing into the connection. Oh, this looks really good. Whoever you're dealing with, well, let's see what energy they're bringing in, but so far it looks really great. Okay, Queen of Cups. So they are two queens. Bringing in a lot of, you know, emotional maturity, wisdom, availability. Yeah, looks great. And let's see, what challenges in the relationship do you have to look out for? Anything that you don't see coming, or, you know, can work on. What are the challenges of this relationship? Ooh, too many cards. I don't want that many cards. Actually, I'm going to get these cards. Challenges in the relationship. So yeah, this person that you're connecting with, like, it seems like it, like, either it is or has the potential to be a very successful long-term relationship. Okay, tell me what other challenges. You have the Queen of Swords. So it could be like communication and clarity between you two. Okay, so Queen of Swords and Two of Pentacles. So I think like the challenges that you might have with this person possibly is communicating about like practical scheduling things, and communicating about like the details of being yeah, communication and balancing your other responsibilities to other people, to work. I think just like the stuff that like is boring and not like the love part, the practical things, you might have challenges about being clear and communicating those things. Let's see. And yeah, I mean, I feel like this is really good. Let's get an advice card for you and this relationship. What am I doing? What is the advice card for this connection? Overall seems like very nice, peaceful. Okay, advice. Okay, we have Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, 10 of Wands. It's interesting. I would say, like, yeah, this is a very clear, like, let love flow, let new love begin. Then we have the Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands? You know, I mean, I would say almost like it could be times where maybe it's like when you choose somebody, you have to, that means that your other options are closed. You know, like, and one or both of you may have to be comfortable with that. Why the Four of Cups? Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's choosing somebody means that your other options are closed. And so close other options. Don't talk to exes. Don't delete all apps, all of that. Ten of Wands. Why Ten of Wands? Could be like you guys are just at the high point of your relationship. Everything's wonderful. Everything's great. And the advice is that, like, yeah, you have, when you choose somebody, you have to close your other options. Be comfortable that, like, yeah, other people may come along and you say no. And then Ten of Wands, be willing to take on the other's burdens. There could be times where it's like a heavy load. Okay. So Ten of Wands and the Star. I would say, yeah, like, advice for your happy long-term relationship. Yeah, when there's times of burden, heavy times, which might come soon, actually. It seems like you guys both don't like to discuss, like, the nitty-gritty, boring details of things like finances and chores and all of that. You're just like lovers. Like, keep your eye on the point of the relationship when you're dealing with, like, stressful times, because they will come and you're gonna have to move forward and keep your eye on the North Star. Okay, so that's all from me, Scorpio. Bye.